Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Sad Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. For those of you that are new, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you are in the world today. This is going to be your weekly love reading, Scorpio, for approximately June 15th to the 22nd. But time is fluid. So if you click on this title of this reading, there might be a message here for you. That being said, here, guys, just keep in mind general read. So only take what resonates. And as always, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies if it feels like I'm talking about you versus your person. So, all right, I already drew your oracle cards here, Scorpio. So I'm going to clarify here with tarot what's going on. From the energy that I'm already picking up on here, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you've taken a little bit of a step back. I feel like you're kind of waiting on your person to make a move here, come forward. So we'll see what comes out in tarot, but that's kind of really the energy just from looking at the cards that have come out. So that being said here, let's just dive right in here. So your first card that came out here, Scorpio, was the relief card. This is card number 12. This is from Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. And really the relief card really exemplifies somebody feeling anxiety, feeling pretty stressed out. So with that relief card, I definitely feel like you're gonna hear from your person. So if you've been waiting for that, I do feel like there's going to be some kind of communication coming in. I feel like the person that you're dealing with here in love is kind of feeling the pressure that they need to step up in some kind of way, shape, or form. Because the second card that came out from Moonology was be bold and make the first move. But let's see what we get on this relief card. Why is this relief card here for Scorpio? Spirit, angels, and guides, please give me more information about this card. Why is this card here for Scorpio and or their person that they're dealing with in love? Why is relief here, please? So I want to say that was the strength card. I saw a little flash of orange, but all right. All right. Bottom of the deck here is the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like right now, Scorpio, really the bottom energy of the deck really talks about the underlying energy. So I do feel like right now, you really are wanting to put in the time and the effort in this relationship. I feel like you feel like it's worth it. For a lot of you, I feel like you've already invested, a fair amount of time and energy in this person. And again, I feel like, you're really dedicated. So I love that. I do feel like you are dedicated to your person. So, oh, it wasn't. All right. It was the Queen of Pentacles card coming out. So I thought it was the Strength card, but that's okay. So definitely I feel like right now, with that Queen of Pentacles, with the relief card, she's, looking a little bit sad in this card, to be honest. She's kind of staring down at that pentacle and just wondering and waiting. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you haven't necessarily maybe heard from your person. And again, it's a little bit of sadness in her face. So, and again, I feel like for a lot of you, what I was mentioning earlier, I do feel like your person, you are going to hear from them. We have the Page of Pentacles showing up. So Page of Pentacles to me is like a small, like a text message, possibly a phone call, something small, right? Like look at the difference in the size of that pentacle, right? So I feel like if you're hoping for, a big gesture here from your person, I feel like that's a little bit unrealistic. I feel like your person is going to show up here with this little tiny pentacle. And again, not just, minimize it. I feel like it's still going to offer you some relief here, and maybe possibly get you out of your head a little bit here. So I guess be realistic here, especially, if you know the person and this person, if they have difficulty apologizing and or taking any accountability for their actions, I feel, it's going to be like a small message like, hey, how are you doing? And I feel like this person really wants to kind of feel you out here. So, because we have the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So I do feel like this person is wanting to heal the situation here or kind of come to some kind of consensus here with you. I feel like on one hand, I feel like this person doesn't really understand what they did, I want to say, or like why you're upset. But I feel like this person knows that you withdrew your energy, and this person does know that, they need to step up. But I do feel like they're a little bit confused here as to kind of why you're giving them the cold shoulder. So I don't know, maybe this person doesn't really understand. So this really looks to me like there might have been some kind of misunderstanding between the two of you. Like, for example, maybe you said, okay, well, text me in like, 3 days or something. And then maybe the person just really didn't pay attention, or like, and then they didn't text you. So now you're upset. So it's something along those lines, I feel. So again, more like a misunderstanding, but I feel like this person is wanting to heal the situation here. So I do like that. And again, I feel like this person might be a little bit confused as to, why you've withdrawn your attention or why they haven't heard from you as well. So I do feel like, though, that they are going to make that attempt. So I do like that. So let's see what we get on your Moonology card. This card says, be bold and make the first move. It's a cardinal moon. Very pretty card. So again, I feel like you're waiting on your person here to reach out, and I do feel like they're going to. So let's see here what we get on this card. Tell me about be bold and make the first move here for Scorpio. So we have the Hermit coming out. Oop, 10 of Wands. I saw it before it flipped. Let's see if we get anything else. Knight of Cups. Yeah. You know what? I feel like this person, again, I feel like you are going to hear from them, but I feel like, again, it's going to be a small offer. But I feel like this person, with this 10 of Wands, they really are thinking about, this carrying around their feelings, I feel. This is them carrying around their feelings, and it's getting heavy. So I feel like this person is really debating whether or not to tell you exactly how they feel about you. And, makes a lot of sense here on this be bold, make the first move. So I'm not sure if this is your energy here, Scorpio. So again, take what resonates. This could be your person. I feel like this is more your person than you, especially if you're the one watching this reading. But again, I could be talking to a cross watcher. But yeah, I feel like it's been hard. I feel like this person is really getting to, it's kind of like they just can't care. Like they're gonna explode soon. Like I feel like this person just kind of really needs to get it off their chest, because again, I feel like it's been hard for them to keep their feelings under wraps. So this definitely could be, the type of person that has difficulty expressing emotion. It feels very heavy to them for sure. But 10 of Wands is like, kind of like getting to the pinnacle, getting to the top of that mountain. He's coming home with that harvest. And again, I feel like, that definitely, if they do express you, on top of kind of apologizing, I feel here for you. If they also express how they feel, again, it's going to bring about a lot of relief, I feel, for you, Scorpio. So I like that. Especially if they do that. I'm like a big believer in, being straight with each other as far as feelings and stuff like that goes. But that's me. That's not everybody else. Especially if I'm talking to, the masculines out there. Sometimes that's a difficult thing to embrace. And again, not their fault. And they're kind of, collectively raised that way. That, being vulnerable is being weak. So that being said here, I feel like this is your energy here, Scorpio. I feel like, again, you sitting back in your yin energy, waiting to receive some information and or, hear from your person. So I feel like, it's been difficult possibly for you to be sitting in yin, because I don't know about you, but I find it difficult. I'm a Leo for my son. So it's definitely, I definitely have some of that masculine energy. So I find it, for me anyway, difficult to sit in yin energy. But that being said here, let's see what we get on yin. So tell me about this yin energy here in Scorpio's cards here. Tell me about this yin energy Yeah, look at that. Love that. I can't even make this up. We got the Nine of Pentacles. This is you here, Scorpio, looking pretty as ever, looking beautiful, looking handsome. Don't get caught up in gender here. Again, I feel like, you really exude like a lot of positivity, I feel. So I feel like people are like naturally drawn to you here. Just like I'm really getting drawn into like the bird, and her and the bird are just like one. So she's just like really one with the universe, really one with your heart. I feel like yourself very well here, Scorpio. And again, I feel like your person sees this. I feel like they are drawn to that nature about you. And again, I feel like you're very alluring. And again, just sitting in that beautiful yin energy. So I love this. This is great. I feel like you're in a really good headspace here, Scorpio. So I love that for you. I'm gonna move on here. I don't feel like I need any other cards here on this yin, so I'm not gonna ask. For your heart's hidden secrets, we got confusion, bitterness, spying, and realization. So I definitely feel like, if you have been withdrawing your energy and stepping back to see if this person steps up, which is really what I'm getting out of this reading. I definitely feel like, there has been some confusion, some uncertainty. I feel like you've been unclear, unsure. Again, I feel like this really relates to feelings, how this person feels about you. Because again, I feel like you've been a little bit in the dark here, if I'm being honest. And again, I feel like that's where a lot of that anxiety is coming from. So, and then we have the bitterness card. So I'm not sure, what happened between you and your person in the past. Um, there might have been some hurtful words said in the past. So, I maybe sometimes when things start to go south, you kind of get in your head and you start thinking about old conversations, old text messages, or like, kind of bringing up things that happened in the past. So, I guess I would say, do your best. I feel like to heal those. Easier said than done. I totally get that. But definitely somebody's been keeping an eye. So if you haven't been spying on your person, they've been spying on you. So we've got social network information ways. So again, I feel like possibly the person that you're dealing with. Oops, I just hit the mic. Hopefully there was no sounded all right. Anyhow, with the spying card, if you're not spying on them, they're spying on you. So I'm not sure if they're checking out, your Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, something along those lines. But I definitely feel like this person is trying to kind of get a read on you. So again, if you haven't talked in a while or haven't heard from him or her in a while, and again, I feel like that's really the situation here, that this person is spying on your social media to kind of get like a temperature check to see like what you're posting, kind of what you're up to, like, how is Scorpio feeling? Are they mad at me? Just to try and like kind of get a temperature check as to how you're feeling about them, like if they can learn anything about you, what's going on with you, as well as like background information as well. So especially if this is a newer connection, they're definitely paying attention to that. So I definitely feel like your person is missing you here, Scorpio. I feel like they have had a realization. This says epiphanies, understandings, awakenings about how they feel. So again, like I mentioned earlier, kind of carrying around all of these feelings. And again, I feel like it's definitely been heavy, right? So they're really thinking about their feelings, and really trying to discover and or express those to you, or how to express them to you. So yeah, I feel like they might have been spending this time as well in separation, thinking about you. Again, depending on how long, I guess it doesn't really matter how long how much time has passed that you haven't heard from each other, but definitely they are thinking about you. And again, really having this realization that they need to do something, they need to take some action here. And I feel like this person is a little bit fearful, I want to say, Scorpio, about losing you. Again, I feel like you really do bring a lot of warmth and a lot of sunlight to their life. So, and again, they really do care about you here. So, sometimes what appears on the surface is not what's really going on underneath. So just know that. um, And as well, I feel like, Spirit is really watching over the two of you in this connection, because the bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle was a leg up. So I love this card. So this is really, so again, there's lots of moving parts going on in the background that you're not necessarily aware of. So I do like it. I'm just going to maybe ask about actions. What actions is this person going to take towards Scorpio? Upcoming actions. Again, I already saw that this person's going to apologize, I feel like you are going to hear from them. But let's see what we get out. Oh, 9 of Cups. So that's really wish fulfillment. I don't know what's going on with my deck here, but I think I might have messed up when I was shuffling. But yeah, so I feel like this person is going to ask you to get together here. The 3 of Cups. I feel like this is really going to make you happy. We have the 6 of Cups. So this is really lovely energy. I got to say, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck here is the Emperor. So this, really goes hand in hand here with this be bold, make the first move energy. This is Aries energy. And, the Emperor knows what he wants. And, he's pretty commanding kind of guy. So again, I feel like this person is coming towards you. So I do love that. Yeah, so we have wish fulfillment, 3 of Cups and 6 of Cups. So really, really, really lovely energy here for you, Scorpio. So again, I feel like just hang in. I feel like you are doing the right thing here by sitting in your yin. So continue to do that. And again, easier said than done. I totally get that. And finally, guys, I got this new deck. So we'll see what comes out. It's just words. It's kind of like a bigger deck than the Hidden Truth Oracle. So I have to split it up though, because I'll do the top and the bottom, see what we get for messages. So what does this person want to say to Scorpio, or what is something that Scorpio doesn't know about this person? I am finding though with this deck, sometimes the energy is picking up on the other person, but again, it's pretty new. So, but I am really liking it. So nothing came out on the top. Messages for Scorpio, please. All right. So one of them is, why can't I move on from you? So especially if you had a break with each other at some point, or perhaps you've tried to move on from this person at one point or another. Let's see if we can get one more message, guys. All right, these feelings are eating me alive. So that's so cute. That's awesome. I love that came out. Because that was really what I was getting here on this 10 of Wands and the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So I love that. Yeah. So the bottom of the deck here, I'm going to show you guys this one as well. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So I do feel that. And again, I feel like this is really this yin energy here that I'm picking up on. And you know what? Don't change yourself for anybody here. Definitely I feel like this person recognizes that. And I feel like they do really feel your presence here, your beautiful heart here, Scorpio. So, really that's actually quite a compliment, right? So again, I feel like there might be, this person might have a little bit of, they might be a little intimidating to them. So, all right, guys. So this looks really lovely. This has probably been the best reading, like the nicest energy out of, I think I have 4 left to do out of the 12. So good on you guys. You got the reading of the week here with the nicest energy for sure. So I love that for you, Scorpio. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope this message resonated. If it did resonate, feel free to leave me a comment as well. If you'd like to subscribe, feel free to do that. And you guys take it easy.